Whether you call it chalk and wire or Anthology portfolio, you're going to start in Canvas, log in with your Purple Pass, and click on the chalk and wire icon. There may not be an icon available, but you can just hover over the chalk and wire text and click that. Now, if you end up on this screen, you don't need a subscription code. This is actually an error. Try going to return to login under register. So you're going to use your S and 7 digits at mail.niagara.edu for your login name. And then you're going to use your Purple Pass password. That should be able to get you in, but if not, you can contact Lois at her email right there, or you can contact me at cplantone@niagara.edu. If you successfully signed in, you see a similar screen. My screen is zoomed in order to protect student information, but in the top left, go to the 3 lines, go to Work, and select My Coursework. That's the only navigation that you should really know. Now you should see your portfolios. I have no portfolio, so I'm going to create one. If I'm starting out as an undergrad, my Phase 1 portfolio is right here. If you're an upperclassman or a graduate student, your portfolio may not be here. So select Can't Find Your Table of Contents. Go to All Departments, and now you have a much wider selection of portfolios to choose from. Undergrads, you'll find your Phase 2 portfolios here. Graduate students, you'll also find your specific portfolios in here. I would just name it whatever the portfolio is called and hit Create. If you already created a portfolio before, you're going to follow a similar process by clicking on the 3 lines, going to Work, and going to My Coursework. Here's a portfolio I've already made, clicking on it, and selecting Edit Portfolio. This is what your portfolio will look like. You have all of your required classes to complete. If it's red, it's overdue. Yellow is due now. You have upcoming ones. And if you've already submitted it, it's green. There's also some submissions requested. You will likely not get those. So all of mine are upcoming submissions, which means they're classes I'm going to take. Right now I'm in EU 595. So if I click on that, I can submit my CCA. This is where I can add my content. Obviously, I can't submit it yet because there is no content added. So if I click the arrow, you're always going to want to do Add File. And then you're going to insert content here. I recommend only uploading from your computer, so if you choose Files, I'm uploading this one that was on my desktop. You can upload Word documents, PDFs, videos. After it's uploaded, you can see Insert Files turn from a crossed out gray to a light blue, and if you select on that, you can insert it into your assignment. We have now moved from the At Content page to the Submit When Ready. If you upload the wrong assignment, you can always click the Delete by clicking the cog next to it. But I am all ready to go, so I just have to hit the Submit button in the top right, type in my assessor, so the professor for the course. It should populate and choose their name. Then click Submit. If your professor does not show up, please contact Lois using the email here. And it says it is submitted. I can even review the submission if I want to, or click it down here. You should have got an email that your CCA was graded. You can click on the bell to actually see the result. Click on View Details, and you can see the grading scale on the scores you received on your CCA. There are comments on the right-hand side. You can even view the annotated document as well, if annotations were made. Another way to look at your results is by clicking the menu, the 3 lines, going to Work, and going to My Coursework. You can then go to Edit Portfolio. You can see that is now green next to 595 as it was submitted. So if I click on the course and click on the date it was graded, go to View Details, and check out my scores here. Lastly, I can also go to Edit Portfolio and go to the I next to the submitted, and I can view summary or details here. Summary is just a nice little overview of the score and the comments. I know there's a lot of buttons in this program, but all you really need to know how to create, edit, or view your portfolio/table of contents. And that can be done by clicking on the 3 lines, going to Work, and going to My Coursework.